Good day guys, how you guys doing? Since everybody has been talking about this mouse recently, I think I will share my opinions on it too. This is the M800 Ultra from Delux. And you guys said I sound like an Aussie, maybe for the fact that I'm using a Rode microphone, which is actually made in Australia, and everything I speak into it to convert it into an Aussie accent. I reckon if I speak into this Chinese microphone, I might sound Chinese too. 大家好，我是 Zoe. Anyway, this unit was sent out to me by Delux themselves, but I actually bought another 2 white copies, 40 Freedom Eagles each. And the quality on all 3s are good, but here's the thing, I had to pop the sights into place, and after then, I've seen no issue. Maybe a tad bit of side flexing on this black copy, but it doesn't seem to bother me at all. Comparing it to a VGN F1, I think, yeah, the VGNs are a bit ahead in terms of quality, and I think this could be a make or break for a few people, but for me, it's okay for the price that I paid, and I cannot be more happy. There's no coating on this mouse, so it's just plain PBT plastic like every other Chinese gaming mouse out there. I feel like it's okay to grip with, a little bit slippery when my palms are sweaty, but when they are dry and no greasy and really clean, I can grip it easily with ease. But it's on the user end, and I reckon nothing is unfixable with a couple of grip types. Yeah, I reckon. And nothing is more important than comfort. And when it comes to shape, it's a Viper Mini, but a tiny bit bigger. And since the Viper Mini is my most favorite mouse shape, so it's self-explanatory on this mouse. But with the Viper Mini, my fingers get strained when I claw grip with it after long sessions of gaming, with the width of it being too narrow, I would say. And here's where the M800 gets my love, since the width is slightly wider and I get no more finger strains. Yay! For the weight, it's about 52 grams on the 300 milliamps battery and 55 on the 600 one, and I think it's just perfect. They feel light in the hand. So light in fact that I thought I was holding a crumbled piece of paper in my hand to game with. So yeah, no problem with the weight. Another good point I'll give to the M800 Ultras are the clicks. They are absolutely crispy. They are amazing. Tactile, everything snappy, yes. Spammable, yes. Using transparent blue shell pink dots, they are really spammable and responsive to the point where I broke my aim-lapse records. But I do think they are fairly light and not so easy to get slam click when you have your fingers here on the trigger. Only here when you get slam click every now and then, but for me, look at this. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm confident to say that you don't get so much slam clicks as some other light click filling mice out there. But overall, I feel like the clicks are extremely good and I have no problem. I love them. The scroll wheel is kind of loose, but the steps are still defined. And to be honest, I don't think I have any problem at all. But I can see this could be annoying for anyone who wants the stuff and defined steps. Here's a little sound check for you guys. Let's see M1 and M2. The mouse gates again. Say it with me guys. Chinese type of gaming mouse gates. But I feel like it's still better than most of the Chinese gaming mice out there. Better than the stock skates on the VGN F1 even. And oddly enough, they are PTFE skates, but are dyed in black. I still don't know the idea though, but it's okay. It's okay, it's gliding good. It's gliding good on my Iron Cat hybrid mouse pad. I don't know the name of it. For the sensor and anything sensor related, it's a PAW3395 with a Nordic MCU. And it would be surprising for me to say that I noticed nothing in terms of sensor latency or jitter or whatsoever. It performs well under most of my gaming sessions. And a test rig would be more technical and scientific. But yeah, I'm not an engineer like Ali from Optimum. So Ali, if you're watching this, please hit me up and rig me up. Thank you. Battery performance is good with the Nordic MCU on the 300 milliamps unit, and I have to charge it after 5 to 6 days, with me using 3 hours a day. For the firmware and the program, it's a pain where I had my mouse almost bricked and I almost threw it away with the improper update process when you first run the software. Because I've seen this issue a lot in Delux Discord. Anytime anybody run the programs, they force you into firmware updates, and I don't think that you should integrate firmware updates into the software itself. So seeing an upgrade done right after multiples of upgrades from Delux for the M800. The M800 Ultra is really good when the price is at like, 40 and 45. And for the Viper Mini wireless that Razer didn't make, I think it's pretty good for the quality. The clicks feel really, really good and everything performs well. Some aspect like coding, I don't really think it bothers me at all. And for anything else, like, battery performance, I think it's good. It's good for you to have like, nearly a week of usage. But I reckon it would be like 1 day or 2 day max if you have like 4K edible on this one. So yeah, that's my opinions on this mouse. So see ya later.